Hello, welcome back, my friends, to the First Listens. I put these up every Sunday. It's our fun, chilled, relaxed videos on a Sunday. You sit back, you have a cup of joe or whatever, and we listen to music for the first time from bands that we've never heard of, or perhaps we have heard of, but Nicholas is back. And Nicholas is a strange case here because he said, Shane, you got to check out one of my all-time favorite death metal albums called Under a Stone with No Inscription by a band called Anata. But he didn't give me a song. Well, in their top 5 here in the number 4 slot is a song called Shackled to Guilt from that record. So that is the one we're going to do for Nicholas today. Anata is the band. We learn about them, then we listen to that song, and I welcome you here. This is where you put you put all the negative bullshit and people bitching in your ear and this and that. This is where you put all of that down and you say, you know what, for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to chill with Shane. We're going to listen to this song. We're going to learn about this band, and I'm not going to let a damn thing enter my mind that doesn't need to be there. And nothing needs to be there but me right here, right now. Learn about Anata. Something tells me they're going to be from parts elsewhere. Let's learn about them, then listen to that song, Shackled to Guilt. And that's really what they do to you, isn't it? Shackle you down with guilt and all of these things that don't serve you, don't belong to you in any kind of a way. But that's what your life is, basically, right? It's just a never-ending cycle of people telling you the things that you shouldn't, couldn't, and can't do, and don't. And you're not truly free until you drop all of it and you get rid of each and every person that is a negative influence in your life, and you get rid of every single thing that does not serve you, that drags you down. And then you realize just how powerful and wonderful you truly are. Let's go. Anata, 4,381 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams from this band from a different record called The Conductor's Departure. You have Downward Spiral Int ... it cuts off, 241,000 plays. Children's Laughter, that's nice, 156,000 plays. Better Grieved Than ... it cuts off again, 151,000 plays. The song we are doing here today, Shackled to Guilt. I hope I don't look like shit in this video. With the lighting, it is what it is, folks. I don't know what I can do about it. 4th slot, we got the song we're doing, Shackled to Guilt, and in the 5th slot, The Great Juggler. All of those songs, except for the one we're doing here today, comes from the Conductor's Departure from 2006. We look into albums here. This will tell us when they might have started. 1997, Anata does The Infernal Depths of Hatred. War Series Volume 2, 1999, Dreams of Death and Dismay. Jesus, guys. 2000. Then the record Nicholas says, hey, this is the best death metal album. This is the best. Under a Stone with No Inscription. And then in 2005, they put out The Conductor's Departure, and that is it for that band. Look into related artists for this band. If you love this song and you say, this is a band I want to continue to check out, maybe you'll like these bands as well. Augury, Augury. Neuraxis. These guys are going to be thrashy, aren't they? Veminous. Decrepit Birth, we've done them. Origin. Quo Vadis. I want to say we've done Quo Vadis as well. Now I'm going to say, are these guys going to be from Poland or somewhere? Kronos. Cephalic Carnage, we've done them. Spawn of Possession. Arsis. Zyklon. Hate Eternal. So that is the related artist for the band. Did some of those sound familiar to you? We look into the bio ever so quickly. There is no image of the band. I will hunt one down. It'll be of them. They'll be saying, Shane, here you are. You never heard the name Anata before, but now here you are. And we're happy to have you. And I say thank you, boys. The death metal band Anata was formed by Fredrik Schallen, vocals, guitar, Matthias Svensson, guitar, Martin Sohostrand, bass, and Robert Peterson, drums, in the town of Varberg, Sweden. Although they first began jamming in 1993, it was quite a few years before they got around to recording their first demos. 1995's Bury Forever the Garden of Lie. That wasn't there. and 1997's Vast Lands of My Eternal Dominion, and that wasn't there. The latter earned the group a deal with Season of Mist Records, which released their debut album, The Internal Depths of Hatred. My goodness. It is that time for Nicholas. Nikolai, Nikolai. Shattered Guilt. This is the Titty Titty Boom Boom. I give you a taste, take a taste. We listen to the song. We do it here now. From Anata. Oh God, they just want to rip our buns off right there. They're just going for it. Bit of technicality to them. One hell of an intro. I like the grit in his voice. These guys will take you on a trip around the thrash universe. Got a frantic energy, like a slipknot before a slipknot. Definitely technical. And the Noodle Boys. Beat changer? Love it. Kind of a thing you hear in rock and roll. I like his voice. He's got a conviction in there. Has a bit of that on-top push in his voice like Glenn did. Singing at you. Noodles, certified noodle boys. That bit there is probably the most death metal you've heard. It is like it's progressive death metal, isn't it? Now it's got a rawness to it, but they're definitely tight as a whip. Almost a stop it on a dime there, but they put that echo on the snare. The great juggler popping on there. The drummer is a phenom. You can tell that drummer, he's got lots of cymbals and lots of fun that he likes to do. But yes, I had never heard that band before. I'm definitely going to say progressive death metal for sure. I mean, they have some certified noodling going on there with them notes, you know. A lot of times when you hear that noted stuff in death metal, it's a lot more strum, you know. and not as... That make any sense to you? What say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and you talk to Nicholas. Nicholas will come down there because maybe you've never heard of Anata either. And so you can go, wow, Nicholas, thank you for turning me on to another division that I can take, another road, path I can take in my technical death metal to bands that I have not heard from places unknown to me. Isn't that great what we do here? On all levels. Get in the comments, tell me, good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a huge fan of Anata. I'll tell you everything that you do not know about this band, including the relationship and the deep, passionate relationship I have with them. I'm sleeping with all of the members of that band, even to this day, and I've been doing it for 20 years. Maybe that's not real. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs, how they doing, what's going on with them? Are they still out there making music in some kind of a form? Are they still having a passion for the death metal? Have they moved on? All-time favorite albums and songs. Have you ever seen Anata live? Were you in Sweden at some point and you saw these guys, and who might they have been on that tour with? Or you say, not good, not great, Shane, it was death metal. Now, I love you so tenderly and so deeply that I'll watch all of your videos regardless of if it is death metal or AOR rock or punk rock or whatever. You do everything so wonderfully. Veruca Salt, from Veruca Salt all the way to black metal, you're just wonderful. So I watch all of the videos, but the songs sometimes don't ring with me. So this was one of those cases. So don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, hit them links. Or put it in the comments just as Nicholas has done. And we will get to that as soon as we can. All right, there's your thumbs, Nicholas. I hope you have a wonderful day. That one was a little bigger than the other one. You notice that? I just need to scoot them up better like that. And I do have really big thumbs. You know, a lot of people have said I got tiny thumbs, but that's not the case because look at how big they are right there. But thank you very much. All right, so we're swinging out. Anata.
Seven from the stars, graduate.